President Trump is facing backlash for his decision to hold his first rally in months in Tulsa, Oklahoma on Juneteenth. One of the worst race massacres in U.S. history happened there about a century ago. Thomas Hoppe found it's on many people's minds as they protest racism and police brutality.
Then all goes wrong, post-traumatic, wonder what happened, lost communication, last I heard the North goes it wrong, post-traumatic, wonder what happened, they said he way too dangerous, last I heard the North goes it wrong.
George Floyd's murder woke up in Tulsa what many had thought was dormant, which is their anger at police brutality.
In Tulsa, Oklahoma, the death of George Floyd is something the city has seen too often.
And we understand it well because of Eric Harris' situation, the Terrence Crutcher situation, a man that had his hands up, just wanted to get back in his car and murdered right there on national TV. Same with George Floyd. The world seen this man get murdered right there in front of millions.
You'll hear a peak, then the calm, then off goes it bomb.
But the feeling the rest of the country felt after Floyd's death is the feeling the black community in Tulsa has had for nearly 100 years.
Post-traumatic, wonder what happened. This city way too dangerous. Last I heard, the North goes it bomb. That's relating into the massacre in 1921.
This is Black Wall Street. In the 1900s, it was an affluent African-American community. But it's also the home of the Tulsa Race Massacre.
Dick Rowland was arrested for allegedly assaulting Sarah Page in an elevator.
And he was put in jail for that.
They were about to take him and hang him. One of the white members of the mob approaches one of the black men and says, "What are you doing with that gun?" The white man reaches for the black man's gun. A struggle ensued. Gun went off. The white man never died, but he was hit. And because he was hit, literally all hell breaks loose.
Nearly 300 black people died in the race massacre, and now nearly 100 years later, those living here say nothing has changed because of what happened to George Floyd.
In America, the same system that burned down and tore down Black Wall Street in 1921 is the same system and the same racist ideology that killed George Floyd on May 25th.
In Tulsa, they protest, they fight, they pray for change.
It's going to take people in power to get some sense. And it's going to take people with sense to get some power.
In Tulsa, I'm Thomas Hoppe reporting.